This video is brought to you in part by The Night Sheriff by Phil Foglio. Bartholomew Xenon Land is protected by the Night Sheriff. Day and night, he's burdened by a witch's curse to be aware of all that live and play within the massive fantasy theme park. Now an attack on the park by a monster hunter who knows far too much threatens everything: the guests, the staff, and the supernaturals who take refuge in the park. The Night Sheriff must scramble to uncover not only the source of the threat, but the secrets of the park of which even he was not aware. If he doesn't, he may be doomed. The park may be doomed. And even the world may be doomed. And that's a lot of doom. Go to Amazon.com for your copy today. Hey kids, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Planet Zoo. This is, of course, my National Wildlife Park project. And as you can see, we have the new habitat. This is the reindeer. And this habitat was actually inspired by something that happened yesterday. I was watching Simply Savannah's live stream. She was doing a reindeer habitat herself. By the way, if you're not familiar with Simply Savannah's work, go to her channel, watch her work. She's a genius. I love watching her. I get inspired by her all the time. And she does really good looking habitats without getting overly complicated with it. It's hard to describe. Let's just say that sometimes Zoof or Paul sometimes, or even Delay Designer, when they're doing their habitats, they just go crazy. And, you know, the habitat will have 15,000 pieces in it. Savannah rarely does that. And yet she still makes really good looking habitats, and her zoos are wonderful. And believe me, if you're looking to learn, watching her stuff can teach you a ton. Now, as I said, this is the latest habitat. This is the reindeers. What happened was, I was watching her stream, and I made the comment that, you know, in all my other zoo videos, in the 600 plus videos I have on my channel, I don't have a single reindeer habitat. I never made a reindeer habitat, not once, I don't think. I know I've done doll sheep a couple of times, but I've never done reindeer. And one of the other people watching the stream said, oh, that's too bad, one of the lemurs is about to die of old age. Anyway, I'm going to pause this real quick. Anyway, one of the other people watching the stream said that, well, you know, now's the time. And I was like, you know what? Now is the time. So this is the habitat, and as usual, I am going to put this on time lapse and make it official. But I just wanted to tell the story about why, what this was inspired by. I'm going to put it on time lapse. After the time lapse, we will of course come back to this, and I'll do the slow tour, and then we'll see what happens after that. Anyway, here comes the time lapse. I will see you on the other side of it. See you soon. All right, so there you have it. That's our reindeer habitat. I think it looks really, really good. Um, I love the sign that dedicates this to Savannah because, again, she's amazing. If you're unfamiliar with her, you would do well to actually seek her out, especially if you're into Planet Zoo and you want to learn how to do things like she does. You know, I'm not that bad. As you can tell, I'm not that bad a builder. She is head and shoulders better than I am, and she's got a lot to teach me. Now, this reindeer habitat is the beginning of an Arctic area. I will be putting other animals from the cold up here. An animal alert. Let's see what this is. Yes, I already know that. I've called the vet. I've even ordered a replacement animal. This is the start of an Arctic area in our zoo. I'm going to put some of the other cold weather animals in here: the Arctic wolves, the Arctic foxes, things like that. Just as this area over here is going to continue with the African animals. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the middle, but we will find out. And this zoo will be divided up into regions, not habitats. So we're not putting all the desert animals together and all the jungle animals together. We're putting all the African animals together. We're putting all the Arctic animals, the Antarctic animals, for that matter, the penguins, will be going in their own space along with the seals. The seals and the penguins are going all together into one big space. But that's just for future planning. Anyway, if you liked what I did here, if you liked this habitat, please hit that like button. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, especially if you've liked 3 or more of my videos already. Because why not? You've obviously liked my content. You might as well just go ahead and subscribe. Helps me out, costs you nothing. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I love hearing from you. Just got the notification, if you can see it. Caps Lock is now playing Ultra Kill. Caps Lock is my youngest son. He has his own Steam account naturally. So, yeah, I guess that's going to be it for this episode. I will see you next time. I have not yet decided what animals we're going to do. Let me get my mustache out of my mouth. Jeez, I need to trim this. My beard is not normally this Santa Clausy. Anyway, like I said, I haven't decided what animal to include yet. That's my mom in the background. Everybody say hello to my mother. And I will talk to you all later. Bye bye.